Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien in Bubba on Thursday, November 5th. Wow. Or December 5th, pardon me. December 5th. Uh, well, wanted to do a commentary on the impeachment hearings yesterday, especially the three professors from the Democrats. Really? You put professors up there to bolster your impeachment process, Democrats? And question, are they donors? Are they Democrats? A professor should be impartial, and I bet you they're Democrats who made substantial donations to your party, right? That should not give them the right to be up there and telling the American people, yeah, we got to impeach the president. Oh, and by the way, constitutionally, the only persons that have the right to interpret the Constitution for legal affairs are 9 people that I know of, and they sit in what you call the U.S. Supreme Court. Okay? Those professors should have said, in my opinion, in their opinion. They didn't do that. They said, oh, there's a case here for impeachment. They should have said, quote, in my opinion, there's a case here for impeachment. Means in their only opinion, not that you guys are going to write impeachment articles based on what they say, and the American people are going to take that for gospel because they're, quote, professors of constitutional law. Really? Come on, Americans. Why don't you tell the Democrats where to go stick it? Is there a case for impeachment with President Trump? Yes, I've said that umpteenth time I say that. But the Democrats don't have any because they didn't pursue it the right way. If one of the professors said, oh yeah, there's a case for bribery here. Really? Where, Professor? Show me where. Where's the case for bribery and intimidation under President Theodore Roosevelt when he took over the Panama Canal and did it underhanded by limiting the Colombians their right to defend their own territory against extremists, as they were called? Didn't the president send the USS Nashville and other assets down there to tell the Colombian government, do not interfere in this so-called revolt that's happening in Panama? Yeah? And how about intimidation from a foreign power? In this case, a foreign agent named Baru Barilla from France, who wanted his money for the Panama Canal bankrupt company from the French. And when Colombia turned down the U.S. and told President Roosevelt to go stick it, what did he do? Congress was voting on putting the canal through Nicaragua. And when they were ready to vote, he sent each one of the senators over there a stamp from Nicaragua showing a volcano on Lake Nicaragua. Can you imagine when you got a senator and you see that stamp on there and you're voting for it? Oh, yeah, no, we don't want that here. Oh, thank you. Yeah. See what I mean, Americans? There is plenty of precedents that the presidents have used abuse of power, but the Constitution has never, the Supreme Court has never determined that they abused the power. That's what I'm saying, that these professors are wrong. Because the only people that can interpret the Constitution are those 9 people that sit on that court. And the Democrats should have gone over there and said, number one, if you want to create an abuse of power article of impeachment, did you go to a court and say, did the president abuse his power? And either the federal court, Court of Appeals, or the Supreme Court, federal court, would have said yes or no. And if we said yes, and the president would have gone and said, I appeal this, then the other court would have said yay, and all the way up to the Supreme Court, then you got an appeal. Like what happened to Richard Nixon when he fired Archibald Cox. How many times do I got to tell you this? Judge Giselle said it was an abuse of power, unconstitutional. Did the president appeal it? No. That ruling stood. Therefore, it was part of the abuse of power impeachment uh, articles that the Congress wrote up. So here, this is Chairman Nadler and you, Pelosi, for doing this stupid mess, and you Democrats, especially Adam Schiff, for putting all those three professors, which I can assure you, if I check them, they are donors to your Democratic Party. What the heck are you guys thinking yesterday? You have a case of impeachment here, yes, but you never proved it because you didn't do it the right way. You don't have a case with what you're going to impeach him with. If I were a Democrat or a Republican sitting on the Senate, I would have to vote no. Because there's a lot of precedents for what President Trump has did. Or has done, pardon me, over there. And I can prove it. Get me to testify on your stupid open hearings. Come on, Republicans, send the old alien over there to testify. And I can make those Democrats look stupid. Because I know the system more than they do. More than those so-called professors of constitutional law that they put up there. All they do is give you money. This is your favorite alien in Bubba saying, come on, American people, wise up. This is a sham. It could have been done correctly, but it's too late now. It's a sham. Good day.